Hello, Grinder School. My name's Damon, and I thought as part of my blog series that I would record myself playing just some three tables of taknemdwn. I suppose just to kind of change it up a bit and also to see what you think. So I'm only expecting this video to last about 20 minutes as it's just a test, and I think any longer than that is unnecessary, especially as I'm not an instructor. In fact, I'm very much a new player, so I think my level of play is not likely to help many people. But yeah, so please just let me know what you think, and I guess I'll go from there. So where am I so far? I've played just under 500 hands today. I'm about $4 down. It's been a bit of a variance-filled day, really. I got sucked out on once, and I also sucked out on someone. So yeah, I can't really complain too much. So on table 2 here, I think what am I going to do? I think I'm just going to fold. The button seems very weak, and I don't think it's a hand that I can play profitably, at least comfortably, unless I did manage to flop something really good. Perhaps I'm wrong, but yeah, I'm just playing with what I know at the moment. Table 1, a tag style player is essentially stealing from the small blind. Now, he's done this 67% of the time, but it's only 2 or 3, and at the moment I don't really want to defend with King 5 offsuit. I think I'll wait for something a bit better because he's still representing a tight range. Table 2 is obviously great. I've just hit aces, so I'm going to go for a standard raise. In my head I wonder should I make it a bit bigger, especially with what is a corner station and the cutoff. But I mean, I'm not doing anything wrong raising to 30, or opening to 30, sorry. But I guess maybe you have a different opinion. Okay, so an interesting flop. Pretty damn sure I'm still ahead. There's definitely 5s in a player that is his range, but I've got no reason to stop. Normally I'd bet about 40 cents here, but I think because he's a corner station I can get away with making it a bit bigger, and hopefully he'll call. Table 3 is interesting, been opened by another corner station. They seem to be everywhere tonight, which is good. With a hand like 6, I think I'd normally 3-bet, but as the big blind is also very wide, I think I'm just going to call and hopefully he won't raise, although he does have a 3-bet at 25%, but I think this is the best option. That's quite well quickly. And I'm just still betting for value there, by the way, I still believe in the head. The fact that he's calling me down is, I mean, I always get nervous when I'm called down. As I say, a 5 definitely isn't his range, but so is a 6, so is a 4. So a whole lot of rubbish, to be honest, so I think I just need to put him in here, make it a bit smaller so if I can feel like he's making the choice. Table 3, very dangerous board. I'm just going to check. I don't think I can bet his profitable. Table 2 is interesting, and he had a valid hand, which is nice. And yeah, good for me, made some money. Table 3, another ace. Doesn't really change the stuff with his hand. I think now's a good time to bet, just because he shows some hesitation. I don't think he'll believe that I have a third ace, but I think I can represent a pocket player quite well, which is exactly what I had. But then, maybe a player that's playing 57-29 isn't really thinking about what I have or what I'm representing, and in all honesty, I don't always think about it. I'm not kind of feeling in tune with my image of the table, for sure. So yeah, pretty nice hands to start this recording. I don't often get pocket aces when I start something. King 9 seems to be on a button, it's a good. Well, so speak of the devil, here they are again. Happy days. Yeah, sorry, so I've opened King 9 suited because I was hoping that this early loose player, I got a name that would kind of come with me, but he didn't. I'm obviously going to try and steal or hopefully I'll get golden table 1, but he's not played any hand decks, he's unlikely. Table 3, I'm going to have a middle pair, it's suited, it's draw heavy, I'm just going to check, see what he does. Just going to fill table 1. He's checked twice, and it's either an elaborate trap, in which case I actually don't think that is the case, or I'm probably good with my playing rounds at the moment, so I'm gonna bet 30 cents. If he calls this, I'm just gonna try and show down for free, because he might have a clue and be worrying about the flush himself. Table 2. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's all over his range, and he doesn't really fold to see bets. I've only seen it happen 4 times, and he folded the once. And then he overbets the pot. Now, in this situation, I think the cynic in me just thinks, an overbet it's very polarised. He's probably bluffing with rubbish here, but I just don't feel comfortable calling that out of position. Ace 5 suited on table 3. He's checked to me, doesn't fold to a C bet, so I'm just going to see this one out. Table 1. The player I know nothing about. I'm not the happiest caller from the blinds. I'm at a level where I'm not really uncomfortable not to have initiative. But because I know nothing about him, and Ace Queen is a very strong hand, I think I'm just going to save the bluff for one of my weak hands. Table 3 is just checked down. I'm not going to bet because I had Ace High. If he's got any pairs, he's not going to go away. So if it comes down to a showdown of my cards, I will have won this. I'm not going to get myself into a bad different there. And that's what happened. We had 10-9. And I can send table 1. Betting for value now. My opponent I know nothing about, but this is the right player. I've got top player, top hitter, bit danger in terms of certain types of straight draws, maybe even flush draw. But this seems to me to be the right kind of play at this time. Interesting to hear what you think about that, but yeah, I'm pretty confident about that one. So yeah, this is a very action-packed start for me, which is, it's quite good. I'm pretty sure that those $4 which I was down, which I showed at the start, is probably a green value by now, which is pretty good. I'm not going to call those 5 offsuit on the button. I don't think even Brian Pickton with me. I don't care a little about him. It's just not something that I like playing. If that was Ace 5 suited, then yeah, I probably would have called that in position, to be honest. It's a nice clear hand sometimes. 6-8 offsuit, just going to pull that. Ace 9 offsuit in the small blind on table 3. A 61-33 player opens from the cut-off. He opens himself, which in this case is not too significant. Right, what shall I do here? I mean, I know I'm way ahead of his range. There's a loose play behind me. I think I'm just going to call that this here. I think, if I hit my ace, I'd be pretty far ahead. I haven't. He's not as strong or a consistency better. I'm not sure what this is actually a loose aggressive player is going to do. But it's not right for me to dunk out into two people. You did see that. You see that's pretty small. Is offering me what's that, 3.5 to 1 odds, which means I need, what is that? That's somewhere between 25 to 20%. Could peel, because I need 10 or clean quality, obviously, super good with help. And what's that? That's like 12, that's like 13, that's 12, sorry, that's like 10 or 8. But no, I think I picked my spot there. I don't really want to play that out of position. And yeah, I've seen a lot of characters videos, and he's always talking about, skill edge, position, etc. I don't feel like I have the skill edge at the moment, and yeah, everything else is kind of going against me there. A7 off. I'm just going to let that one slide for now. Suited, however, that is looking pretty good. That's loose player, localization loose passive, and just. So I'm going to open that. It's one of those hands though, where if I get 3-bet, I'm probably not going with it. So I was just checking my 3-bet stat and it looked pretty low. So I was called by a 32-14 player, and also a 28-25. He, standardly checks. I mean, this is quite a wet board, really. I believe these players have become a lot of depths and queens. I'm going to bet for value because that's pretty good. And, they can either fold, which is good because it's like full equity, or if they call, if any spade or a 9 or obviously a jack came, I could potentially represent a lot depending on what comes on the turn there. We didn't need to do that in this case, so it is what it is. A 21-18 player in the big blind leads to steals 8 to 10. 3-bets 13% though. I'm going to leave that one. That's pretty high. 3-bet. Wasn't exactly sat there with pocket aces. A7 in the bottom. Yeah, for sure I'm not moving off for reasons that don't need to be explained. Queen 7, interesting. So we have a loose player that limps, followed by a standard side double open from a tag player. I mean, I don't think I'm going to play this. I'd have to hit the flop pretty well for me to want to continue. I'm just going to keep it a bit safe and wait for something like that, which of course I'm going to open. So an overcard comes on the flop. He's definitely got queens in his range. He's 25, 21 from the button. He's not playing positional. He's played most of his hands from the blinds in a position, really. I mean, it's an obvious C-bet, but we'll just see how it goes after this. King Queen, open by what appears to be a tight aggressive player in the button. I don't know anything about him behind me, so I'm actually just going to 3-bet this because I'm not sure if he's going to call, and if he would call a flat, and if he didn't, then I don't really know where I stand. He's an 18 player that's only played one hand off the button. What I was doing there was, in all honesty, I was 3-betting because I mean, I kind of would have preferred the hand to end because, you know, I'm a bit nervous about the like stats and whatnot, but it's worked out pretty good. I mean, this is a draw heavy board, it's 2 tones, any kind of queen ace or queen 10, or queen 10 definitely isn't going away, but I think there's a lot of stuff that I'm ahead of, ace x, so I'm actually going to bet for value here and see what he does. And he folds. You know, we could have had a pocket pair there as well. I always kind of forget about pocket pair. I get a bit obsessed by what the flop is showing me rather than what his starting range could have been. But yeah, it's just a weakness in my game. So please don't come and hunt me down on Poker Stars now that you can see my username. Table 2 is interesting. We've had 2 winners. The small blind is mulling it over. He just folds. Yeah, I mean 7-6 offsuit. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna check. Interesting flop. I mean, there's more kings and jacks and pocket pairs if you go in this jack's range, so I'm just checking with the intention of folding on if there's nothing for me to do there. He makes a tiny bet, and it looks like a bet that he wants to get called, in that it's so low. So I'm obviously not going to do that. Yeah, you can't, like, sometimes the weakness in my game is that, especially against a player like you, I'll try and force the win because stats indicate that, you know, that they're a bit too loose with the calling stations, but you know, what am I going to force with 6-7 offsuit? It's not really going to work, is it? King 10 off under the gun. Not really the standard opening hand. But I've got a fish, got a calling station in the small blind, got a tight aggressive in the big blind. No, this player is just a bit too active for me. 34-28 with the 3-bet of 8%. He might not have 3-bet me, obviously he wouldn't have, but yeah, no, I'll wait for a better spot, I think. That'd been pretty good, especially if the jack turns up. Okay, king back offset, I'm going to open from middle position. I'm just going to check how I'm playing position wise. Yeah, glad I'm playing everything from the bottom and blind, especially the blinds. So I'm called by a short stack button that I know nothing about. What's a short stack button? It's a 2-turn board, it's paired. Have I got a lot to make from this hand by betting out? I don't know why, but I don't think betting that is the right choice. He jumps in with a tiny bet. What is he saying to me with that? He's saying either please go away and bluffing, or I have maybe 2 diamonds, or overcards, or I'm just going to let this one go. I'm out of position, you know, 2 overcards really, 6 outs, I could not hit that 2-tone flush at all, so any diamond that club would have me weird. So yeah, I think that was the right call. So yeah, so as I said, I'm just making this video short, so just to kind of try it out. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm going to end these tables in the next orbit and post this on grammar school, and we'll see how that goes. Never know, but there's 3 tables of pocket aces before I leave, but I don't expect to. Okay, A7 suited, yeah, I'm going to open that. I think it's a fair enough hand. I quite like the suited aces because I kind of feel like you know where you are. I get told by the calling station, and then a loose passive player. I missed that flop. The calling station, who's got 64 cents left, doesn't seem to fold to see that, and the loose player the button isn't so keen on it, so I'm not gonna force the issue with the see that here. Okay, so I hit the pocket ace. I'm gonna check. So this guy's set. He's only played 1 hand in the button, but I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of his range. So I'm just going to bet 70 cents. Yeah, I felt comfortably ahead of the elite player's range. I thought he might call, maybe he had 64 cents left, but that would have been, I'd been happy if he called. But yeah, no such luck. I guess I'll look another time. So wow, we're having quite a nice session here. I wish it was always like this. I don't know, I can buy some cool shit. So we've gone from -4 to 6 hand, to $2 plus, so we've won $6 since we started, and how many hands have we played? I think we've played maybe 200 hands if I remember rightly, so I can't remember, we played less than that, we played maybe about 100 hands, so that's pretty good thing rate. Okay, just real quickly on table 1, 150 players, and under the gun, min opens. I've only got 2 hands on him, but I'm definitely raising him at the king goes off, so I'm making a massive generalisation on his range of 2 hands, but the king goes off, so maybe it's a bit forgiving as long as I don't get too excited when I see the flop. I'm called by a very tight player on the button. I'm not seeing much from him. I'm going to fold king out 8 suited. Oh, and I'm sorry, and I am called by the Indian player. We've got the second nut flush draw. The guy more or less pots it, so I'd need 50% equity to call this, really. Even if 2 overcards, potential straights, and as much as anything goes, you can have that, I think. But yeah, interesting to hear what you think about this, if anyone replies. 6-4 suited under the gun. No, I'm not going to play that. Sometimes I like to, and I suppose it kind of, I'm not letting hands, and I like to throw in the kind of suited connectors or one gappers and overs, just because it's an unexpected play. That's how I ended this. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to call it a day there. I'll figure out how to create this video, it's 8 gigabyte, I think YouTube could break. And yeah, please let me know your thoughts, I would appreciate it. So thank you very much for watching.